Welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I will teach you how to find the relative molecular mass of a compound, or of anything that you need to. And don't forget to share this post so that others can learn. Now, the first question says, find the relative molecular mass of the following. I'll symbolize the relative molecular mass by the symbols RMM. So, of what? Hydrochloric acid. Then you say equals. There, how many atoms of hydrogen are there? 1. Multiplied by the mass number of hydrogen. The mass number for hydrogen is 1. Plus, how many atoms of chlorine are there? 1. Multiplied by the mass number for chlorine. It is what? The mass number for chlorine is 35.5. Then you do this. Yeah. Okay. Then here it will be what? The answer will be 1. 1 by 1 is 1. Plus 1 by 35.5 to be 35.5. That's what will happen there. Then 35.5 plus 1. Here the answer will be 36. Then it means you are done. Relative molecular mass has no unit. You just leave it like this. Right? We go to the next question. It says, find the relative molecular mass of carbon dioxide. Okay. RMM of carbon dioxide with 32 down. Here, you are going to do this. Okay, some of you may be wondering where I'm getting these numbers. How you find the mass number. I'll do this, for example. I write for sodium. Sodium is like this on the periodic table. Yeah. The number which is on top here, it is what? 23. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I do this. Sodium, it is like this. The number which is on top here, it is 23. Yeah. Then down it is 11. If you haven't written 23, just know that this number on top, it is 23. The number which is on top is what we call the mass number. So you multiply that number by the atoms of the element which are available in a compound. That's what we do. Yeah. So done with that part. Now proceed. How many atoms of carbon are there? 1. Multiplied by the mass number for carbon. The mass number for carbon, it is 12, plus how many atoms of oxygen are there? 2. Multiplied by the mass number for oxygen, it is what? 16. Then we proceed. We do this. Yeah, we do this. So 1 by 12, it is what? It is 12 plus 2 by 16. It is what? 32. That's the answer we are getting. So now 12 plus 32. How much are we getting? So we are getting what? 12 plus 32. That's 44. Done with the second question. Now we go to this one. Now let's find the relative molecular mass of sodium sulfate. It is like this. Sodium sulfate. Sodium sulfate. So how many atoms of sodium are there? There are 2. Multiplied by what? The mass number for sodium, it is what? 23. Plus how many atoms of sulfur are there? 1. Multiplied by the mass number of sulfur, that is 32. Plus how many atoms of oxygen are there? 2. Multiplied by the atoms of, or multiplied by the mass number of oxygen, that is 16. Then we do this. 2 by 23. How much? Oh, I can say what is the product? What is the answer? 2 by 23, that is 46, plus 1 by 32, it's 32. Then 2 by 16, it is what? 32. Now, now we punch 46 plus 32. Oh, we punch 46 plus 32 plus 32. What is the answer that we are getting? We are getting 118. So here, the answer is 118. That is the relative molecular mass. Now, we go to the last question. The last question, you find the RMM of is it copper 2 sulfate 5 water. So this one, it is the hydrated salt. It is also known as copper 2 sulfate pentahydrate. So it is written like this. Like this. Then there is a 4 and a 0.5. Then they put water. Yeah. So for this one is simple. You do this. How many atoms of copper there? 1 multiplied by the mass number for copper, it is 64, plus how many atoms of sulfur there? 1 multiplied by the atoms of sulfur, 32, plus how many atoms of sulfur are there? Oh, sorry, how many atoms of oxygen are there? 4 multiplied by the mass number of oxygen, which is 16, plus. Now, this 5, you write it like this. Then you introduce the brackets. Yeah. So how many atoms of hydrogen are there? It's 2 multiplied by the mass number for hydrogen, it is 1, plus how many atoms of oxygen are there? 1 multiplied by the mass number for oxygen, that is 16. Yeah, you do this. You bring down here 1 by 64, that is 64, plus 1 by 32, that is 32, plus 4 by 16, that is 64. Let me punch on the calculator. 4 by 64. Oh, sorry, 4 by 16. We are getting 64. All right. Plus 5, open bracket. Okay. So it will be 2 plus 16. So you do this. 64 plus 32. 64 plus 32 plus 64. What is the answer? 160. So we get 160 plus 5. 2. Now here it will be 18. Now you write 160 plus 5 by 18. 5 by 18. That is 90. Now 90 plus 160. So we are getting 250. So if you need online lessons in math, chemistry, and physics, you can contact me on 0973035845. I offer both online and physical lessons. God bless you.